Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I'd think twice before raising my hand for that one.
Watch yourself, boss. Because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. You want to talk to Nisha.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Well, in that case, she deserved it. A lot worse for a cigarette. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. That last one died too fast.
Can't give up now.
I'm losing my touch.
You can head on in, overboss. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, only Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Soda?
Huh. Not quite.
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal. Though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Should be a couple odd jobs available if you want to get your hands dirty. Talk to Mags.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other. Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special treatment.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter.
Turned him loose
Just
outside
don't
the
screw
gate.
this up.
Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day. Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down.
Heads up.
Make it quick, will ya?
Excuse me.
Always happy to help you out.
It's time for us to part ways.
Whatever you say, Captain. Just make sure you stop in for a drink sometime and tell me what I've missed.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
You can take something?
I'll walk right up.
Zach, Mo's can handle this shit without bothering you. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars and pins.
Easy, people, Zoo. We all do our part.
Hi.
Now that I have a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new overboss.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ha! You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd put in this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. Coulter had to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black. That freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely an overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chip a bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people over him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You're gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Lets it all hang out. Pack lets it all hang out. It ain't easy keeping a zoo. We all do our part.
Mason's been waiting for you.
ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Ammo here. You don't want to be caught without it. Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon you need.
I'm telling you, that rifle is stolen. Some raiders hit my farm and grabbed it. Hell, they're probably here right now.
Look, pal, I don't know anything about it. You can either pay the caps and take it home, or you can take it up with one of the guards. I'd pick the first option if I were you. The last guy who complained doesn't walk so good anymore.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Way ahead of it. Wasteland's a dangerous place. I'm just up with a quality weapon right here. Well, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Let's see what you have.
All right.
General goods here. come on over and pick up what you need.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Sure,
Hey
we
there.
carry guns.
You see
but
that
knives
crazy
are where it's
robot
at.
dressed like a
It's not
bottle?
fun unless you're up close and personal.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nukaworld, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I don't really know what to expect.
Hey, that makes sense, boss. You haven't been here for very long, after all. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
I'll take a look, sure.
Right away, boss.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
I'm still trying to figure out if I even want this gig.
That's understandable, but whether you want it or not, the job is yours. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nukaworld just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too, if you're looking for those.
Not today.
All right.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
Come a long way to see this place.
Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my chems put that troubled mind at ease, eh?
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. but they sure as hell were born for it.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it that way. Here, earn this. Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know. As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm...
Huh. So you're the new overboss. I expect you and I are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
I ain't getting along with my pet no more. Both of us want to rip each other's throats out.
Hey, it ain't complicated.
Just wanted to say,
Beasts are just like
no
us.
hard feelings.
They want to kill,
all right?
Hell of a balancing
Think
act,
that's possible
being in
for 'em?
charge.
You got a friend.
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way, all right?
I've been at this a
Just
while.
because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you'd do the same thing. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
Coulter sure left you a mess, didn't he?
It's close. I know it's close. It has to be. Nukaworld! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it!
This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
You better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know?
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that music.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Yes.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hi.
Excuse me, gentle ma'am. Are you happy? Truly happy?
Some days, yeah. Some days, no.
A common answer. I can show you the path to true happiness. The path to enlightenment through hubology. It can relieve you of your burdens, help you find the true happiness you so desperately want. It can also unlock the true potential of your mind, giving you great mental powers.
That sounds good. Show me the path to true happiness.
If you truly meant what you say, come with me. I will introduce you to the others, and you can take your first alignment. This way. Hubology has given me inner peace and expanded my mind. It can do the same for you. Phil,
hey.
You should save your questions until you meet Dara. Dara asked me to bring any mercenary types to her first. You definitely look like you know how to handle yourself. There are 6 of us right now, but I'm trying to recruit more members like yourself. I've tried talking to the raiders in the Nukaworld park, but they were not receptive to the potential benefits of hubology. Dara says we need more people for the next step of her plan. I probably shouldn't have said that. Just forget what I said.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, gentle ma'am. Are you happy? Truly happy?
Some days, yeah. Some days, no.
A common answer. I can show you the path to true happiness. The path to enlightenment through hubology. It can relieve you of your burdens, help you find the true happiness you so desperately want. It can also unlock the true potential of your mind, giving you great mental powers.
Oh, that sounds good. Show me the path to true happiness.
If you truly meant what you say, come with me. I will introduce you to the others, and you can take your first alignment. This way. Hubology has given me inner peace and expanded my mind. It can do the same for you. Phil does the alignments that rid your body of polluting neurodynes. After we talk to Dara, you should go see him. Dara asked me to bring any mercenary types to her first. You definitely look like you know how to handle yourself.
Let's do this.
I'm trying to I've tried talking to the raiders in the Nukaworld Park, but they were not receptive to the potential benefits. Dara says we need more people for the next step of her plan. I probably shouldn't have said that. Just forget what I said.
Let's do this!
Nuts. Thought I saw something.
My leg!
Still in one piece.
Hi.
Yes?
I see you brought me a new recruit. Thank you, Cleansed. If you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, Hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
Hubology? What is that?
Before the Great War, a brilliant writer named Dick Hubble invented a process for expanding the human mind. Through the process of alignment, he was able to give his followers great mental powers. I am his direct descendant and keeper of all his secrets, collectively known as Hubology. If you are really interested in joining us, go speak to Phil about having an alignment. We can help you find inner peace and happiness. We can help you master the amazing powers of the mind.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing. I'll pay you 200 caps for 5 of them. I've learned that there are some in the galactic zone of Nukaworld. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
What do you need spacesuits for?
I suppose there is no harm in telling you. They will protect us in the battle to come.
I'll need more than that for this job.
Okay, I'll give you 250 caps.
Still not enough.
Driving a hard bargain, I see. Okay, 300 caps.
I think you can afford more than that.
All right, but 350 is my final offer. Now get me those suits.
Gonna be a good fight!
Attention space pilots, Earth is under attack, and you could be our only hope for survival. Ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy. Sickness bags are available for our more sensitive customers at the entrance to the Stampede Carousel. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of Nuka Knight and the Nuka-Cola Dark Knight has been postponed until further notice.
Sweet.
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5. Will be leaving the park promptly at 11:55 p.m. Thank you. Don't forget to stake out a good spot for the Fizz Top Mountain Fireworks Spectacular this evening. Show starts promptly at 9 p.m.
secure.
Join us on a journey into the future, where humanity has set out on a new voyage of discovery, seeking adventure among the stars. Arcturus Prime, a frontier colony in the year 2291. Baked by the unrelenting sun, life on the surface of this remote, desolate world is all but impossible.
Got it.
But life is possible underground. Welcome to Vault-Tech's colony Arcturus. Welcome home. With Vault-Tech's modular construction, new colonies can be established on almost the world in a matter of weeks. These are no dark bunkers. Your colonies will feature deep, expansive comfort, where you can relax in an Earth-like setting. into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home.
That's it.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. And with Vault-Tec's cutting-edge science and technology, rest assured,
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Vault-Tec's cutting-edge science and technology. Sure, your colony will have the resources to face any challenge. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies spread throughout the galaxy and beyond.
Yes.
Imagine a future among the stars. Imagine Vault-Tec. For more information, or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you, and enjoy your day here at Nukaworld.
Nice.
Scanner, contact.
Hostile, please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
Step into your spacious private suite, equipped with all the comforts of home. Enjoy a rich, varied diet, and with Vault-Tec's cutting-edge science and technology, you can rest assured that your colony will have the resources. A thrilling new adventure awaits. Imagine hundreds of colonies, Imagine a future among the stars. For more information, or to sign up for the Vault program, please see a sales associate. Thank you.
Ready or not? Must we play hide and seek now? Just what I was hoping for. Trundling around looking for something that wants to blow me to flinders. Have insulted my honor, and for that, what
Please step.
Nice.
Open and all clear.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the daily duel of
Perimeter movement detected.
While touring the Gorilla House, please refrain from making rude gestures to any of our primate specimens. Thank you.
Sweet.
Intruder, identify yourself. Hostile target detected. Of deadly force.
We have a negative contact. Hostile utilizing stealth tactics.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for incredible action? Are you ready for thrilling battles? Are you ready to see the latest robots fight it out in the ultimate showcase? Then it's time for the Robco Battle Zone! Now entering the ring, Robco's Galactrons. With their cutting-edge laser technology, watch as the Galactrons make short work of these iBots. What a It's time for a head-to-head matchup with the mighty Novatron.
Sensor alert.
Incredible! Do you want more? Well, we'll give you more. Here they come. 2 state-of-the-art Novatrons!
Surprise contact. Engaging.
And now, the fight you've all been waiting for. The ultimate in high-end robotic engineering. The one, the only. Robco Space Henry! What a fight! What a fight! We hope you enjoyed the show. Please exit through the doors on the lower level. Don't forget to stop by the Robco gift shop to pick up your very own souvenir from today's fight. Thank you for visiting the Robco Battle Zone.
Got it.
Come witness the majesty and the pageantry of King Cola's court. Tickets for all showings available now at the Kitty Kingdom box office. Performances for Oswald the Outrageous are sold out. Limited tickets for 5 p.m. are still available.
Yeah?
I can see the spaceship from here, just like he promised. Just sitting in that damn junkyard. So close, so tantalizing. But I digress. Do you have the spacesuits?
What's that about a spaceship and a junkyard?
It's the reason I need those suits. Without them, we don't have a chance to capture the ship. But enough of that for now. Do you have the spacesuits or not?
All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We can proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
Why do you want to capture the spaceship?
It is central to Hubology. We are destined to make it fly. More than that, I cannot tell you. It is secret knowledge reserved for AHS 7 members.
You do know it's not a real spaceship, right?
Your mind is limited by neurodynes. If you had my expanded mental powers, you would see the truth about the spaceship.
Together, we can capture that spaceship.
I knew I could count on you. Let's go tell the others. Everyone gather. Form the wheel.
I am the wind, the spoken.
The time has come. The Hub's grand plan can enter its next important
Yes.
phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. We can liberate the junkyard and take control of what we need. Thanks to our mercenary, we have the spacesuits to protect us from the robot guards. So put on these spacesuits and take up your arms. We have a mercenary to lead us into combat. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you.